I can hear them downstairs. My mother, the doctor, they think I'm asleep, practicing what they're going to say tomorrow. I was at the parade 3 weeks ago. Did I tell you that? Everyone was there. 200,000 people, they said. Flags, bands. I stood so close to the street, I could feel the drums in my chest. Funny thing to remember now. The drums. 3 weeks. That's all it took. My name is Clara. I'm 24. I work at the garment factory on 6th Street. Worked, I suppose. Folding shirts, mostly. Soldiers' shirts. We were proud of that, actually. Doing our part. I have had a job I didn't mind, a room I shared with my sister Rose, and a fellow named Daniel, who wrote to me from France. His letters were terrible. Spelling like a child. I loved them anyway. That morning, the parade morning, Rose did my hair. We borrowed ribbons from Mrs. Castellano downstairs. Red, white, and blue, of course. We laughed about how silly we looked. We weren't silly. Everyone looked like that. The whole city looked like that. It was the Liberty Loan Parade. Buy bonds, support the boys overseas, that's what it was for. 200,000 people packed onto Broad Street shoulder to shoulder. Nobody thought twice about it. Why would they? The war was the danger. Not this. 200,000 people packed onto Broad Street, shoulder to shoulder. Nobody thought twice about it. Why would they? The war was the danger, not this. I want you to understand what it was like. Not the sickness. Not yet. Just that day. Because I think about it more than almost anything else now. The bands were playing. Real bands, brass, the kind that makes your whole body want to move. Rose grabbed my arm and we pushed forward, closer, because she wanted to see the Boy Scouts march. She always loved the Boy Scouts since she was small. There were nurses in the parade too. Red Cross nurses in their uniforms. People cheered for them especially. I didn't know that then. Nobody did. They marched anyway. Of course they did. What else would they do? And all around us, everyone breathing the same air. Singing, shouting, standing close because that's what a crowd is. That's what we wanted. To be close to each other. To be part of something. For one afternoon, 200,000 people, all of us, together. All breathing together. I keep thinking about the drums. How they felt. Like the whole city had one heartbeat. It started with my throat. Just sore. Tuesday. I thought nothing of it. Everyone's throat was sore that week. The whole factory floor was coughing. You'd hear it across the whole floor, coughing. Like a chorus almost. Funny how that sounds now. A chorus. By Wednesday I had a fever. Rose made me stay home. Said I looked gray. I didn't feel gray. I felt Tired, mostly. Just tired. Thursday is when it changed. I couldn't get warm. And then I couldn't get a full breath. Every breath felt like it was stopping halfway, like there wasn't enough room. Rose looked at my hands. She didn't say anything, but I saw her face. The doctor came Friday morning. He didn't stay long. He listened to my chest, and his face didn't change. But I watched his hand. It stopped moving for a second. Just a second. That's how you know. Not what they say, how their hands move. He told my mother to keep me comfortable. Comfortable. That word. I've been turning it over ever since. Mr. Hennessy. He's the blacksmith 2 doors down. Rose says he came by Friday night. He told her he'd made 11 coffins that week. 11. He said he's run out of the good pine. Now he's using whatever he's got. He said the undertaker on Marshall Street, bodies stacked in the back room, because the cemetery can't dig fast enough. 2 men dig all day, he said, and it's still not enough. Rose didn't want to tell me that. I heard it through the wall. People think walls work better than they do. It's Saturday now, I think. The days have gotten soft, edges blurring. I can hear Rose crying in the hallway. She thinks I can't hear that either. People keep telling me to rest, save my strength. Save it for what, I want to ask. But I don't say that. They're trying so hard. Mrs. Castellano, downstairs. She lost her son Tuesday. Anthony. He was 19. I heard my mother and her talking on the stairs. Mrs. Castellano said the priest couldn't come. Not for a funeral. Not properly. Too many. He just blesses them in a line now. Walks down the street, blessing doorways. Doesn't even go inside anymore. She said the school on the corner, they turned it into a place for children whose parents both. There's a word for that, I can't think of it right now. Mr. Hennessy's wife told my mother, the streetcars are still running. Empty, mostly. She said you can hear them coming from blocks away now, because there's nothing else. No carts, no children, just the streetcar bell. I used to complain about how loud this street was. I think about small things. Not big things. Isn't that strange? Not the parade, even. Not really. Smaller. Daniel's handwriting. How he always crossed his 7s. He picked it up from the French boys. Rose used to tease him about it. Why are you trying to be French, Daniel? You're from Kensington. I think about my mother's hands. How they used to feel on my forehead when I was small and sick. And how they feel now, the same. Exactly the same. Some things don't change. I think about Rose's ribbons. The ones from the parade, red, white, and blue. They're still on the dresser. I can't see them from here, but I know they're there. I'm not scared exactly. I thought I would be. But I'm just tired. The kind of tired where rest sounds good. sounds like the thing I want most. Rose, Rose, I want you to have my ribbons. Tell Daniel, tell him his sevens were always. I keep coming back to the parade. Out of everything, that's where I go. 200,000 people, all of us breathing the same air, all of us together. For one afternoon. We didn't know. None of us knew. Not one of us. I can still hear the drums.